Hi, I'm Brenda. Welcome to Nana's Hidden Apron. This morning I'm going to go ahead and get a chicken ready to roast. I'm going to do two things with it, and stick around. Okay, spatchcocking a chicken. That's what I'm going to do first, and then over here in this pot, I already have some onions and celery that I have fried up in some butter. A little bit of salt added to that, but we'll get to that in a minute. Right now we're going to go ahead and spatchcock this chicken and get it ready to bake in the oven, roast, whatever they call it. Got my oven preheating to 425 degrees. I've got stuff sitting around here everywhere because I don't want to handle things once I start with this chicken. So, our first thing we're going to do is, I've got a bowl over here in the sink that I'm going to have to put this, the chicken in, any parts that we come across that we don't need. Now, I've already washed this. If you want to, you can brine your chicken the night before. Now I'm going to try to get these little tips off of these wings. I do have my poultry scissors that I really do like. Let's get this lid off of here, because as you probably have figured out, this is going to go in there, into my stock pot. Let's see here. Now I'm not going to talk any more on this. I'm just going to let you guys see what I'm doing, and then we'll take it from there. I already have my pan ready over here. I've got it covered in parchment paper, and I've also got a rack that I have sprayed with olive oil. And next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and transfer this chicken to the pan. Just like this. We're just going to pick it up and put it right on here, just like that. Now, if you don't have a rack, don't worry about it. You don't really have to have one. It's just my choice. Next, let's see. I think I want to turn the legs out like this so we get a good brown on that skin. To me, that's important. Now, we're going to put this in the oven a total of about 55 minutes. In between time, I think I'm going to barbecue mine. So, I already have a few things ready. And what I'm going to do now is just take a paper towel and dry that skin, because that way you get a good crisp on it. Yeah. Crispy skin on the chicken, if you're going to have to eat it, is the best, I think. I'm not much of a skin person as far as chicken goes, so I'm just going to tuck that wing up underneath there on each side. Did you see how I did that? Just lift it up and tuck it right up under there, just like that. That's what we're going to do. Spread that skin out. We spatchcock it so it can cook evenly in a shorter amount of time. That's what we want. Now, the next thing I'm going to do, I have some butter here, and we're just going to rub this butter. Just butter, that's all I have right now. But we're going to rub this on this chicken, and then over here in a little ramekin, I have got some smoky paprika, some garlic powder, some onion powder, and a little bit of salt that we're going to sprinkle on here. Yeah, that works good, doesn't it? Just like that. We just want to, I'm going to take what's left on my hand and slide it up underneath of here. There's a little pocket there. You can run that rest of that butter up inside on the breasts to keep that from drying out. And that's all we're going to do for that. Yeah, let's get that leg up there. Keeps wanting to kick its leg out from under the covers, don't it? Why not? I do it every night. I'm just not fixing to go in the oven, that's all. I feel like it sometimes, but I'm not. Alright. I am a mess. But this is my seasonings that I told you I have. And we're just going to sprinkle it all over it, the entire chicken. Now, unless somebody doesn't want those spices, you can always omit it from whatever area of chicken that they like. I think I just put a little much on there. Oopsie. Alright. So this is to make it just, you know, get its good flavors going. That's what we're doing right now. Okay, let me wash my hands, y'all. Don't be picking that up with this all over my hands now, can I? I'm going to let this bake. I hope y'all can hear me okay. I'm going to let this bake for about 35 minutes. Then I'm going to take it out of the oven. And I'm going to put me some barbecue sauce on there. Stick it in the oven for 10 minutes. Let it bake a little bit. If you have your own barbecue recipe, that's great. I use G Hughes. It's sugar-free, so that's my choice of what I like to use. Yeah, this is a keto, low-carb, all that good stuff recipe. But, let me get my hands dried off here. 35 minutes, and then we're going to take it out and we're going to put the barbecue sauce on it, stick it in for about 10 minutes, let that set just a little bit, and then we're going to take it out and put some more on. Let's get this bird in the oven, y'all. Hope y'all can see what I'm doing here. Because I got to pick it up with both hands. It's heavy. Here, let's get y'all on over here before my alarm starts going off. There we go. Yeah, like I said, timer set, 35 minutes. See you then. All right. Welcome to Nana's Hidden Apron. Look at that. Woo! Welcome to my kitchen. This is part 2 of what I was doing with my roasted chicken. There's always some parts that you either don't fry up, you don't want to use on a chicken if you buy a whole chicken, which is what I did. And this is the back parts of the chicken and the little wing tips. That's what I've got in here, along with my fried onions and celery, a little bit of salt. But we're going to boil this, get us a stock going, because I'm going to use the remainder of this to make some chicken noodle soup. Okay? That's what we're doing. So, here we go. Got that in there. We're just going to turn it on, let it boil for, I'm going to have it on to boil for about 2 hours, I believe. So, I'll see you then. This chicken, spatchcock chicken, has been roasting for 35 minutes now. And that's what it's looking like at this point. And we are going to go ahead and put some of our barbecue sauce on. Now, like I said, this is G. Hughes. And I did add some liquid smoke to it. And I put some of our local hot sauce. You all have heard me talk about it before. We'll put a link down in the bottom there. But we're going to go ahead and just really, I mean, I love barbecue on chicken. I mean, if you do, then, oh yeah, smother it. Slather it on. Let it get all of that goodness down there into that skin. I'm actually going to poke a few holes in the breast here in just a minute and into the thighs so that our barbecue sauce can actually get in there really good and get into some of the meat of the bird. That bothers me to call that a bird, you know it. Although it is, it just bothers me to do that. Oh my goodness, I love birds. But I love eating chicken too, so what can I say? Fowl. Fowl don't sound right. Fowl sounds funky. So I'll just call it a chicken. Let's call it what it is. It's a chicken. Alright, now I'm going to take my big fork, and like I said, I'm going to poke some holes in that. I know that's going to let some of the juices out, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I want this yumminess to get down inside here. Let's get this flavors all the way through this chicken. And y'all already know this smells so good. Oh my goodness. Mmm. Nice and tender too. Already. Alright. Now, I'm going to put this fork over here. And we're going to get this back in the oven. 10 to 15 minutes. I think I'm going to give it 15 minutes. Back in the oven. Look here. Let me show y'all this. Look. Boy, don't that look good already? Boy. Yes, it does. Alright. Now, I'm going to throw this back in the oven. I'll get it back out. Put some more barbecue sauce on it, just like you saw me doing just then. And then we'll get it out and finish it up. Be back soon. Okay, and here is what I did with my leftover bits of chicken. Put that in there and made that broth. Look at that delicious chicken stock soup. Yeah. We'll let you know how that tastes. Let's get this out of the oven. Oh wow, look at that. I did let it cook for a total of 60 minutes because it was such a large chicken. I actually had to let it cook a little bit longer. So that, my friends, is our spatchcock BBQ chicken. Y'all take care. If you haven't yet, I hope you will subscribe. Click that red button. Give me a thumbs up. Ring the bell so that you'll get notifications each time I put new content on. Take care. See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Haha. What? What did you say? Who is this?
Ember.
There's Ember. Hi, doll. She just got here to Nana's. So we're going to fix some breakfast. See y'all.